Good morning. How are you today? I'm wonderful. Today's Monday. Now you know when I wake up in the morning, I get out of bed very fast because I'm excited for school. I think you do too. You jump out of bed and run to school. Now, what are we talking about today? We're talking about two easy words, yes and no. But not the easy words. How do we say yes the long way? How do we say no the long way? Yes was affirmative. Do you remember affirmative? And no was negative. The opposite of yes is no. The opposite of affirmative is negative. The opposite of a dog is a cat. The opposite of a monkey is a duck. Wait, that's not a duck. A duck has a long nose, sharp teeth. You don't remember. Okay, we're doing verbs today. So we need to practice them 3 different ways. Remember? Present tense, past tense, and then the other one, remember? With the word have. But we're going to say have and have not. So, that's 3 ways, but number 3 will be affirmative and negative. So it's 3 or 4, however you want to count. Are we ready? Before we look at the new vocabulary, let's do a little practice. We need to practice affirmative and negative because I think you don't remember. No, I think some of you remember. Some of you are very smart, and some of you don't pay attention. Now, when you practice something, you get better at it. Practice makes perfect. So, even if you know what it means, if you want to be really good at something, you have to practice. Now, let's have some easy questions, and the answer is yes or no, but don't say yes or no. Say affirmative or negative. Now let's do some easy ones. The answer will be yes, affirmative. So just say affirmative when I ask the question. Ready? Do you love school? Affirmative. Do you jump out of bed like I do when you hear your alarm clock? Affirmative. Do you drink coffee and then go to class? Affirmative. And do you always eat healthy and nutritious food? Affirmative. Okay, now let's do some opposite questions where the answer will be negative. Ready? Do you like Saturday and Sunday because you can play video games? Negative. When you wake up in the morning, are you still sleepy and you don't want to get out of bed? Negative. You don't drink coffee because you think it tastes bitter and you don't like it? Negative. And the last one. Do you eat junk food, chocolate, candy, pizza, hamburgers, hot dogs? Negative. Okay. Now we're good with affirmative and negative. Quick little question. Look at my paper. Do we have lines going across? Yes. Do we have lines going up and down? And it makes little squares. Affirmative. Yes, we do. What do we call it when there's lines going up and down and across and it makes little squares? There's a word. Grid. This paper is a grid. It's good for drawing. It's good for drawing shapes. If I want you to draw a big square or a big triangle, it will be easier if you use grid paper. Do you understand? Negative? You don't understand? Oh, affirmative. You understand because you're so smart, you have such a super brain. Now it's time to review the verbs on your vocabulary list. Okay, now we know the difference between affirmative and negative. Let's zoom in. So that means pinch our fingers. Pinch in or out, I don't remember. Number 36. It's a verb. Relax. Relaxed. I want to hear the T. Relaxed and relaxed. Remember, we had this word in our book. It was a vocabulary word that I gave you, but we used it as an adjective. Remember? Sometimes the ing is the adjective, and sometimes the ed is the adjective. Ready? I want to relax after school. I relaxed yesterday after school. And now let's do affirmative and negative for the third one. Ready? I have relaxed a lot this week. I haven't relaxed in a long time. Okay, do you understand how we're going to do this? Present, then past, then affirmative, negative with the word have. Pretty easy. Remember what relax means. It just means you stop working, you sit down, and you rest. 37. Ready? Lose, lost, and lost. Ready? I don't want to lose the game. I lost the game yesterday. Now, affirmative and negative. I have lost many games. I haven't lost in a long time. That's true. I have not lost a competition in a long time. I always win the competitions. Pretty easy. Let's move on. Sorry. And now the opposite of lose, win, won, and won. I like to win competitions. I won the last competition. Ready? Affirmative and negative. I have won every art competition. Negative, I don't want to say something false. I don't want to say I haven't won. Ready? You haven't won any competitions. The teacher won them all. The students haven't won. Visit, visited, visited. Remember, the ed sounds like id. Okay? I want to visit Korea. Ready? Last year, I visited Korea. And now affirmative and negative. I have visited South Korea. And negative, I have not visited North Korea. Do you want to visit North Korea? Eh? No, you don't want to go there. Wait, have you visited North Korea? I don't think you have visited North Korea. I think you're a liar. Number 40. Escape. Escaped. Escaped. Let's hear the letter T. Ready? Escaped. Now, I want to say escape from the classroom, but you don't want to escape from class because you love class. So, you're going to be in jail. I want to escape from jail. I escaped from jail already. I have escaped from jail before. Now let's change it. Let's not say I. Let's say nobody. Nobody has escaped from jail before. So we changed it. We didn't say have, we said has. Remember, the grammar is still the same. You just change have and has. Sorry, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see the Chinese, because I know some of you forget this one. Text. Texted. Texted. Remember to make the ID sound. Ready? Now don't forget, many times text is a noun. It's the words in a book or it's the words on a screen. Every word you're looking at right now, the English words, the Chinese words, they're all text. And remember, you have a textbook. But right now, we're doing the verb. Okay? I will text my mother later today. I texted my mother earlier today. I have texted her many times today. I have not texted her in a while. And she has texted me 1,000,000 times. Remember, when you type, you can type on a computer. If you're old like me, then before computers, you would type on a typewriter. Do you know what a typewriter is? No, because you're not old like me. You're not a dinosaur. You're not a fossil. So you don't know what a typewriter is. Okay? So now we type on a phone when we text. 42. Throw, threw, thrown. This is the first time we didn't use the same as past tense. Now we have the letter N. Very good. Ready? I can throw a ball very far. I threw a ball yesterday. I have thrown the ball many times. I haven't thrown a ball in a long time. Now, we finished that a little quickly, so we're going to go back and do them again. But this time, we don't do present tense. We don't do past tense. We don't do the affirmative and the negative. We're going to do interrogatory. Do you know this word? Say it slowly. Interrogatory. Now say it fast. Interrogatory. Do you know what this means? It's just a question. Who are you? That's a question. Is it a sentence? Yes, it's a sentence, but what kind of sentence? An interrogatory sentence. So, we're just going to do the same vocabulary words again, but as a question. An interrogatory sentence. So, do we use relax or relaxed or relaxed? Go to 42. Do we do throw, threw, or thrown? Or maybe all three of them can be in a question. Yes, different questions can be all three. We could say, do you like to throw the ball? Do you know who threw the ball at me? And have you thrown a ball today? But here's what we're going to do. You are sitting at your computer and a ball hits you in the head. You say, who, blah, blah, blah. Is it going to be this one, or this one? It would be past tense. So, who threw the ball? But go back to 36. We're going to use past tense. We're just going to do this fast. Give a quick question, an interrogatory sentence, and then a very quick answer. Who relaxed after school yesterday? The answer? Everybody relaxed after school. Let's just go down to 38. 1. Who won the competition last night? The answer? Teacher John won the competition. He won every competition. Number 40. Who escaped from jail? The answer? Nobody escaped from jail. And number 42. Teacher John is in the classroom and some bad student throws an eraser and it hits me in the face. So bad. And I yell, who was it? Who did that? Who threw an eraser at me? And the answer? It was you. You threw it. Now let's move over. 37, 39, 41. 37. Lost. Who lost the game? The answer? You lost the game. Ha ha ha. Not me. I won the game. 39. Who visited North Korea last year? Was it you? No. Nobody visited North Korea. You don't want to go there. Very bad. And last, who texted their mother last week? Well, it was not you, because you don't have a phone. An adult texted his mother last week. Okay? We are finished doing the review. That means school is over. You can enjoy your Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. When you hear this song, you know class is over, but you do have to sing along. You can sing along quietly and just read the lyrics, or you can sing loudly, but not if your parents are sleeping, or even if anyone in your house is sleeping. Just try to sing well. Ready?
This is our world. Everybody's got a song to sing. Each boy and girl. This is our world. I say our, you say world. Our, our. I say boy, you say girl. Boy, girl, boy. I say everybody move. When I say everybody stop, everybody stop. This is our world. Everybody's got a song to sing. Each boy and girl. This is our world.
End of CDB.
And that is the end of our YouTube class also. Goodbye.